Hey guys, I'm in the FJ. Just got the radio and I needed somewhere to put my phone. I used to have this with the old radio. I bought this rack from Amazon and it worked great. I have the Bulletpoint mounting solutions up top, but now with the new radio it doesn't work. So I just bought the new Bulletpoint rack or Ruby grid. I'm a little skeptical because it fits there good, but he had a screw in the back into the dash, so I don't know how well that's gonna mount. We shall see though. I'm gonna install it and see how it works. All right, so my first step was to install the mounts. It came with this middle mount, so I put that in the middle, and I have two of them that I already purchased prior, so I'm just gonna put them on there for just for the sake of having them on there. But they look pretty sturdy, so now it's time to drill that sucker in. We'll be back. So the kit came with these instructions. My next step is doing that, placing it and marking the holes. It also came with a little drill bit, these little tools. Obviously I'm using my own stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna mark it up with that screwdriver because it's so smaller, a little bit smaller than the one I'm using, and then I'm gonna make those holes with that drill bit that came with the kit. So I'm gonna place this in here, and it has a little outlines there that kind of secure it in the middle. Now I'm supposed to be scoring the dashboard in those places there with this screwdriver, so I'm gonna do that right now. So I tried marking them up, but for some reason marks aren't really staying, and I'm not trying to crack my dashboard, so I'm just going to use the drill and mark it with the drill, then go into that route. I have a Milwaukee, a small drill, M12 I think it is called. So I just went through each hole, marked it up like that. It was a lot more effective. You can see the holes on there. So now it's time to drill the holes. All right, got the holes drilled in. Now, came with these self-tap screws, so I'm gonna use those to screw them in there with the screwdriver. So not to do it too tight, no, do not over tighten, so that's what we're gonna do, just do it lightly. Be back. So I got the screws in there. Surprisingly, it's pretty damn tight, I'm not gonna front. But now it's time to put the top plate on there and phone mounts and add a phone, see how really tight it can be. We'll be back. So there she is with the mount on top. Has a little play. I think all of them had play, so even with the one I had across here, it had play too. Let's put the phones on there, see how they look. There you have it, guys. There she is. I usually have two MagSafes. I left one at work because I was using it for my phone to charge. Just because I always with two phones. I have a work phone and a personal phone. So I used to usually have them both on there charging. But it seems pretty secure. It has a little play, but I think anything's gonna have some play. But it should hold up pretty well. What I like most about it too, it doesn't block the AC vents. My old one used to sit right about there, and whenever you have something coming out the top, your phone in the middle, it's gonna block. Also doesn't block the time, which is not a big deal because I do have it on the screen. But it works pretty good. Some other things that came in the box, I also came with this F-It torquing wrench, I guess, that you torque on these really good without messing up your fingers. I haven't used it yet because I'm so used to using my fingers. Said it came with extra screws and stuff. Also came with a Bulletpoint sticker. I also got the patch just to put it up there, the rest of my patches. But yeah, I like it. Let's see how it holds up. Also, I have this. A lot of people want to get this radio and interested on how it works and stuff. I just got it. It works very well. I mean, I'm pretty happy with it so far. I'm gonna connect my subwoofer to it probably this weekend. But I know a lot of people have questions about how the AC works and all that. So yeah, let me know. I'll make a video about it if you guys are interested. If not, I just leave it that way. But thanks, man. You guys take care. Bulletpoint, good stuff.